Hello, this is Doug, and I'm the creator of the longest classical work video, the 8th of my random question series, and you're listening to the creator's audio commentary. I like doing these commentaries because I'm a big fan of commentaries on DVDs or Blu-rays. In fact, I enjoy listening to commentaries more than watching the actual film. I find the making of the movie more interesting than the movie itself, usually. I also enjoy talking about my own videos, how they came to be, and how they were made. Originally, all the information presented in this video was going to be part of my last video, which was called What is the Longest Song? But during the research, I realized that I had too much material. I didn't want to rush through and have to leave out all the good stuff, so I decided to split them into two separate videos. One for pop music and one for classical works. The research for this video wasn't too difficult. I already knew about most of the works. A few were a surprise during research. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony is about 90 minutes long, so it just barely didn't make the cut. Mahler's Third Symphony was just a little bit longer, so I started with that one and worked up from there. It's the longest work in the standard repertoire, so it's a good place to start with. I'm sure I left a lot out. I just picked the ones that I thought would be the most interesting. I didn't want to go on forever, so I just picked 7 works total that I would talk about in the video. I haven't had a chance to listen to all of them all the way through yet, but eventually I'll make it all the way through. Most of the works mentioned in this video are in the public domain, at least here in the United States, so I was able to add images of them on the video. I even found a public domain image of the organ that is currently playing John Cage's As Slow as Possible piece. I could have added images of the composers themselves, I suppose, but it felt best for you to see at least the first few pages of the piece I was talking about. Links to all the songs are in the description of the main video. The shirt I'm wearing is from my favorite TV show, Studio C. It's a comedy sketch show based here in Utah. I bought it from their website when they were having a sale last month. They are very popular here on YouTube, so please go check them out. Their channel is called Studio C, of course, and several of their videos have millions of views. In fact, I like them so much that I've been in 5 separate skits as a volunteer background extra. You can see me in their diving finals skit, holding a video camera in the audience, which is the same camera that I used to film these videos. You can also see me in their Kids Should Love Money skit. I'm the camera operator holding the big news camera. I'm typecasted, I suppose. Also, you can see me in the group shot of that same skit several times at the end, without the camera. Both can be seen here on YouTube. I'm in several more of their skits, but they haven't been released yet, so you'll have to wait a few more months for those. The music in the video was recorded by myself. The song is called Galileo, and is from an album I released last year called Space Probes. The song is named after the space probe Galileo, which was the first space probe to orbit the planet Jupiter. I used it for this video because it has a very classical feel. Mostly because the first half was written by Vincenzo Galilei, who happens to be the father of Galileo Galilei, the astronomer who the probe is named after. The last half was written by me. I was able to track down a lute piece that Vincenzo Galilei wrote back in the 1500s, and used it as the first half of my song. I had to learn 16th century Italian lute notation in order to do it, but it was worth it. Space Probes is my 10th studio album. It was released under my New Age artist name, ALBEDO. The reason why I talk and then freeze is because I choose to film as little video of myself as possible. I find it difficult to deliver lines to a camera, so I do as little as possible. Writing the dialogue and recording the audio isn't as bad. The audio track was done in only 2 takes, but I did a lot more video takes. It took about 20 minutes just to get a few lines right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are enjoying this series. I currently have plans for more videos, so stay tuned and there will be more to see.